Welcome back. It's day 4 and today we're going to talk about a paddle, or sometimes folks call it a paddle and roll. I've also heard it called a paradiddle. Paddles are, again, a step that's really common in lots of different styles of tap. So a paddle step that we're going to do today uses 4 sounds, and for anyone who's taking the flat footing class, paddles and tap are kind of like I would say they're the tap equivalent of a walking step. They're similarly useful for improvisation. They have almost the exact same rhythmic pattern, but a very different feel. So, paddle is going to work like this. There are 4 sounds. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop our heel. So that's going to be a left heel drop, heel, then we're going to dig the other heel, dig. So we're going to say heel, dig. Ready? Again, heel, dig. 2 more times, heel, dig. 1 more time, go, heel, dig. So that's a left heel drop and a right heel dig. Now we're going to do a brush, or sometimes it's called a spank, where we're going to lift the knee and brush the ball of the foot. Incidentally, this is the exact same motion that you're doing for the heel shuffle and the flat footing if you are taking that class. So if we add that on, we get heel, dig, brush. Heel, dig, brush. 3 sounds right away in even spacing. So 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to let the weight come down onto the ball of the foot. So we're going to drop the ball of the foot, and that's our 4th sound. So that's going to be heel, dig, brush, toe. We're going to transfer weight, but we're not actually going to lift up our left foot. We're just going to start to transfer weight standing on the right. Let's try that again. This is heel, dig, brush, toe. Then we're going to do all of that, but in reverse on the opposite side. Heel, dig, brush, toe. So that's the whole pattern. 4 sounds on one side and 4 sounds on the other, and then it just rolls and rolls and repeats. So we'll try that. Let's start very slow. Heel, dig, brush, toe, heel, dig, brush, toe, and then we'll gradually work to increase our tempo. It's going to sound like this. Heel, dig, brush, toe, heel, dig, brush, toe, heel, dig, brush, toe, heel, dig, brush, toe. Okay, so you can start to see how you would build that step using those elements. Heel, dig, brush, toe, heel, dig, brush, toe. And if you start to play with your timing, that's where things really get interesting, because any one of the 4 sounds in this step can be your 1 or the start of your phrase. Here's what I mean. Just now we were going 1, E, and 2, E, and right? The heel drop being our 1. But we could also go 1, E, and 2, E, and or 1, E, and 2, E, and or finally 1, E, and 2, E, and. So I would encourage you to play with this step and kind of play mix and match and kind of stay figuring out how to change this up to the music. Also, I would encourage you to experiment a little bit with the music and with doing this step half time and double time the way that we did with the cramp roll. So that would look like this. If this is our paddle, and maybe we start out slow, and then we double up, and then we go double time, so you can see how just playing with that timing we can get a lot of different possibilities out of this one step. And that's your paddle. Tune in for the Q&A, and I'll see you tomorrow.